All right, everybody, welcome back in. This is another Stormgate cast. I'm Algorithmore, and once again, this is VincentVanGGod showing up today. His opponent, I think this might be the first game I've cast of him. This is Wurzuzwarg. Wurzuzwarg. Probably saying that not right. That's a German, or I believe it's a Swiss maybe name. Any case, he's often been high at the top of the ladder. And so we'll see what he's got in store for us today. One thing you might have noticed already on the minimap, there's a secret little ninja base going on over here for Wurzuzwarg. So we'll see how that manifests. The two Lancers of Vincent came and saw that there's no second base. Now, this servo's coming back with Luminite. That's got to be some kind of indication here. I mean, you don't show up to the base and see nothing but a sentry post. You can't build sentry posts unless you have a barracks. That's my understanding. So he knows there's a barracks somewhere. And it's a bit late because here come the overcharged servos. One sentry post up for Vincent already. And now there is a buzzsaw cannon. Now it's overcharged servos and overcharged servos. Those things are basically invincible. And we have 4 sentry posts, 5 sentry posts now for Vincent. Only 2 for Wurzuzwarg, although his are both buzzsaw cannons. And this is kind of that ridiculous gameplay style where with the repair-o-matics and then the mass repair, nothing's actually getting done here.
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
Nothing is actually dying. Oh, a Lancer died. And we might see one of these go down. One of the sentry posts is getting pretty low, the repair-o-matic. It's going to pop. Both of the units pop out. It looks like Wurzuzwarg said, okay, I failed. But he did inspire 5 sentry posts. There is a mech bay behind this. Oh, more servos being transferred. And no back bay for Wurzuzwarg. One of the sentry posts gets salvaged for another mech bay. There is one hedgehog coming on the way from the first mech bay. We got another overcharge as Vincent's going to go for third base. Lancers of Wurzuzwarg heading over to the Stormgate. Actually, Lancers of Vincent also headed there as well as the first hedgehog. That's going to give a little advantage to Vincent, I think, as he will be able to maneuver with that hedgehog a little better. Kill off a couple Lancers here and there, although there's more Lancers for Wurzuzwarg. And now it's down to Lancer Micro, and pretty good Micro from both of them. See if that Lancer goes down. Oh, he does. But so does the Lancer of Wurzuzwarg, which means Wurzuzwarg took more damage there. And remember, his naturals over here are fairly undefended. It's not really his natural, but his second base, his expansion. He has put his base up in the natural now. So both of them are on 3 base, even if Wurzuzwarg's got a little bit of a strange opening. Stormgate is not captured. And so Vincent's going to go straight on through. Here there are some hedgehogs. 3 hedgehogs versus 3 hedgehogs is pretty good. But will the Lancer and the Scout make the difference here? Again, really nice micro from the 2 of them. Pulling back their weak hedgehogs. Focus firing on weak units. Only the Scout went down. The servos got pulled. Hedgehog siege up. That's just showing off. Hey, I can siege. Did you know that? Yep. Look at my siege mode. What's it for? Shooting air? Okay, there is nothing in the air, so let's get back in regular mode. We're up to 6 hogs from Wurzuzwarg. And now there's a scout in here, and a bunch of units are saying, let's take out this base. Bye-bye to the repair-o-matic. And now its servo's going down. I personally would be targeting the racks. But the servos turn to fight and they are not overcharged, which means they are not as powerful as they normally are. Still, half of them get away as the hedgehogs show up. Looks like another sentry post going down, although a few weak servos get targeted. Hedgehog battle. Almost too many hedgehogs now. It's getting harder to micro individual ones. Sentry post gets picked off, and then Vincent retreats back. Every time he retreats back, he gets into that repair-matic range and is able to heal up some of his weak units. For the moment, Wurzuzwarg is retreating all his servos, so this is sort of a given up position. And that means Vincent is going to come in here and take out the command post. At least the barracks was salvaged. One servo with 1 hit point, 2 hit points. Just sitting there waiting, thinking, hey. No! Oh, he killed me. Okay. Well, will the Stormgate get captured before these other units get here? No. So there will going to be a tug of war, and Vincent has the bigger force here. He's going to swoop in, force back Wurzuzwarg, and maybe we'll have a chance at claiming this Stormgate, but then he has to battle it all the way back. And Wurzuzwarg does have the opportunity to just keep harassing. He can just keep harassing, killing a hedgehog here and there, or at least forcing him back. This means that this tug of war might be won by no one, despite Vincent having the better force here. Vincent keeps trying to chase back Wurzuzwarg, but he doesn't want to give up the Stormgate. And we can see the Stormgate is still kind of in Wurzuzwarg's favor, which means it's going to be really hard for Vincent to capture it. Vincent, there for a second, did split his forces, and I like that. The way he is going to capture it is by having that kind of split control. Although here he is sacrificing a few hedgehogs just to get the last few shots on the Stormgate. And what does he get? Sky Hunters! They hunt the sky. There's nothing in the sky, but they also throw their boulders at the ground too. So they're not useless against the ground army. Now only half the hedgehogs were attacking there. That's not good. Overcharged servos showing up, but what are they doing? They're just healing hugging in the corner. That's not going to help out a lot. You need them at least tanking shots in the front line while they're doing that. Yeah, a lot of them are just standing around. They're not even healing on the hedgehogs, and that's going to be a GG well played from Wurzuzwarg.